What is up, gang?
Deroy.
This is something I've been tediously working on for the past couple weeks. Pardon me. Still getting my morning started. But the coffee is brewed and right beside me, and the bowl is almost packed. So, what we're playing today is The Sims 4, which I've played almost all the iterations of The Sims. I've always liked them, but I was never real too heavy into it. And it's a fun and decent game, for all ages, or at least I think that's what it says on the box. But should you take a different approach, this fucking game is a fucking sadism playground. All right, so this is Stella No Fella, and a little backstory. And perfect setting because that little ladder out there on the porch. We'll explain all that in due time as well. Oh, she's got a blog because she's popular. Now she's not fat. She is pregnant, and there again, I will explain all this. So here we are thus far. I created this character, and if we go over here to her traits, the ones I've got to pick, she hates children, she's mean, and she's evil. So I started her out whenever she was a teen, and she was a babysitter. And she was babysitting these two kids, Skeeter Shitwreck, and a little Chinese girl named Wu Ping Cough, matter of fact. And, well, since she was concerned with her own endeavors, and she hates kids or whatever, she poorly cared for them. And while she was sleeping on the couch, after playing on the internet, they drowned in the pool. Both of them. Apparently, they had a pool at their house, and these little bastards couldn't swim. Potato. So, she felt really bad about it, but not super bad about it. But what she did do is she vowed never to be that much of a failure ever again. So she worked really hard, and now she's, an artistic savant, a master bartender. I mean, this bitch, she's got the skills, right? She can gourmet cook. She does everything. She doesn't get tired. She never has to pee. She never has to shower. She is just on point and perfect. Stepford-like. So, after she vowed to never be a failure like that, but she still kind of fucking messed up. What she did was she went back to the house that she was babysitting at, and she stole the urns of the two kids that died on her watch. And where are they? In this creepy little room that's underneath the porch of my house? Well, this is the little dirt-bedded room that she has for her own child. And that's why she's pregnant. Now, how does she get pregnant, you say? Well, these are the cow plants right here. This is, that's Mularia, and this is my other cow plant, Mufasa. And once I start feeding them, then they'll grow and they'll get big and eat other people. But anyway, our baby is going to have all the essentials. Learning tools, creative workstations, a toilet, and a bed, and a couple toys. And as I say, not too much. You're going to have the depression of two dead kids in their bedroom. I don't know if it's a boy or a girl yet. And going to have to be, this is their tomb room. About as safe as you can get. No pool, but oddly enough, It's right by the pool. But anyway, back to Stella No Fella. Here she is. All right. So, Stella, how'd you get that there bun in the oven? Well, if you come down here and you see, there is another member in the household, and it is Bubba Fat. Now, Bubba Fat was uber ripped whenever I moved him into the household because Stella did not want just any common seed in her wasteland of a uterus. That evil hollow ground in there. So she wanted the most ruthless bounty hunter in the galaxy. And Boba Fett was not available. So she tracked down the next person that was in line, and it was Boba Fat. And she painted a lot of life art pictures of him, like here's him taking a piss at the toilet. And let's see, where we at here? Here's him contemplating on how to make the best grilled cheese sandwich ever. And here's him eating some pancakes. And here's another one of him rocking out on the guitar. The Bubba Fat party. Pardon me. Bubba Fat is quite the party animal. Here he is, making some drinks behind the bar and playing this very piano that is below right here. Another little picture of him right here. There's Bubba Fat playing chess. And that's another bartender pic where he's looking out the window. But so yeah, she's made some pretty nifty art pieces of Boba Fat in memorandum. So where is he, you ask? Well, since Stella No Fella is obviously suited for solitude, and for some reason, she wants a baby even though she hates kids. And she wants a baby fathered by the most ruthless bounty hunter in the galaxy. Well, she had a plan that she was going to get rid of him as soon as she had what she wanted. Because apparently getting away with murder is her shtick. So if we go up here, how she made, if you look at the household fortune, it is $1.35 million. So let's see, what am I looking at here? If we go to the notification wall, you'll see that I get quite a lot of royalties from my apps and books and screenplays and songs that I've written, with promising titles like let's see, Seed, Sprouts, and Sinking Kids, or Garnish's Float, Kids Not So Much, my popular bartending mixology guide. Let's see, here's some other books. I Owe It All to Woo, A Pool Can Keep the Doctor Away, The Life of I, Imaginary Numbers in Woo. Let's see, The Wee Ones, that's one of my apps. Getting Away with It, that's another one of my apps. Teaches you how to get away with murder. They're Gone Now, that's one of the video games I created. Or Finding Breadcrumbs. So, anyway, oh, another book down there at the bottom. Trust Me With Your Plants, Not Your Children, because she's a master botanist as well. So anyway, that's how she's made her fortune, is by writing songs, screenplays, movies about her horrific experience. But back to Bubba Fat. Where is Bubba Fat? Well, if we look at this bookcase, it looks like an ordinary bookcase, but if we knock these walls down real quick, you'll see that Bubba Fat is encased in the wall with a pet slug. And let's see, where is that? He is about to starve to death in 2 hours. So, bringing us up to speed, Stella No Fella don't need no man around. But she was particular about who impregnated her. So she hunted down Bubba Fat, which this is as fat as I could get him. So if I couldn't feed his fat ass to death, then I'm simply just going to have to entomb him and wait for him to pass away. And then, technically, she still won't have a man around the house, but she will have the ghost of Bubba Fat around the house and still be left with the tasty yields of rearing his offspring, which will have the traits combined of Stella No Fella and Bubba Fat. And I still don't know what this kid is going to be. So we shall find out. We'll find out together. So this is scenario 1 of the endeavors of Stella No Fella. And like I said, old Bubba Fat, he is filthy. He has to pee. He's exhausted and he's starving. He's going to starve in 30 minutes. So let's switch to Stella. And we're going to go right there. Where is he at? 16 minutes, 15 minutes. It's counting down. Here she comes. So, she's exhausted from carrying around that baby. So here he is. And where are we at here? Okay, he needs food. So now it's just a matter of time. Uh-oh. There he goes. Oh my, this couldn't have been better. He was dying of starvation, and she was having labor pains. All right. Stop right there, Tubby. All right. Oop, had baby at the hospital. All right. So I guess that's about as fitting as it should get. Had baby at the hospital. We're going to go ahead and squeeze out this kid so we can have the same celebration, the baby's birthday, and Bubba Fat's death on the same day. And that's, just really less dates to remember. So it's all about convenience with Stella No Fella. So that's what we're doing, is we're going to go ahead and we're going to squeeze out that kid. She's up. It's go time, yo. So she's going to go squeeze out that baby. This is my atrocious front yard, but, you need activities, so I have a big, I have a big rocket ship to take off and go explore space, and a spelunking tunnel. Okay, so now we have to name our baby. It says a baby boy. All right. So I think this should be Bubba Jr. Bubba No Fella. Okay. So, yep, we're going to carry on. Or, no, wait, let's see. It can't just be, it has to be a, all right, so we're going to, his name is going to be Hubba Bubba. Hubba Bubba No Fella. Okay. We just named her baby. And let's see. Look, she's feeling right as rain. Slim, fit. All right, so we gotta go in here. We gotta find this baby. Okay, there's his baby. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. I thought that baby was black. I was like, yo. All right, Stella. So let's see. More choices. Hire nanny. Oh, there we go. Hire a nanny service. All right. So I believe that's about where we can go ahead and stop and save. I like how the game just automatically assumed this was the kids' room, and they put the baby bed, baby crib right in the middle of this fucking torment chamber. it's, got, it's got those little lights behind the ladder, and then 3 lights, and that's it. This is Doomy fucking dungeon.
You threw a shit bow. Police for Schwarzer.
Oh look, more royalties
Oops.
from
Spinner.
from other stuff.
Não queres, you canna. No melody. Não stay.
All right. So now she's got someone to take care of that kid, so she doesn't have to, and she can get on about her business. So we're gonna set her up, do some chores, and I'm gonna save real quick. So now we are set up to start off our new life with Stella No Fella, and as you see, Bubba Fat is no more. His urn is right there. So at night he should haunt the house. So let's see, how does he rest in pieces? Let's see, let's put this on his tombstone. Stella. Don't need no man. Yeah, we'll leave that guy. There we go. Alright, so now if I put that out in the yard, his tombstone will say, "Here lies Bubba Fat. Stella don't need no man." And it's just hanging out in here with the slug. So, anyway, that is where we will save the game. Let's go check on Stella. She's hanging out with whoever the fuck this is on my porch. Yo, that sweater has got to go, cat lady. Alright, so we'll say right here, and then we'll pick up from here. And see where the crazy life of Stella and her bastard child of Bubba Fat. We'll see where it goes, because she was secretly building a house across town as well. So if they outgrow this house, then she will raise her abomination in their new house. So let's wrap it up right here, and we'll do it on the next one.